children, now we have lesson 7 of your book, that is we, are, they, their. Children, the spelling of R is O-U-R. The actual pronunciation is our, O-U-R, right? We call it as R also. We might get confused with the spelling H-O-U-R-R and O-U-R-R. They sound the same. So here we can call it we, our, or they, their. Alright? So this is the name of our chapter, children, and after she, her, he, his, now we come to we. Because earlier we were talking about singular people, one person, and also with the second person. But now we will be talking about more than one, which will be collective noun, or you can say we. We can be more than one. We is never one. Because if you are talking about yourself, you say I. But if you and your friend are standing, you will never say I or something like that. You will always say we. Because we are discussing about more than one. So here children, we are talking about we, and when we say about us, when we are describing about ourselves, then we call it as our, because that belongs to us or our people. And they, when you point out about a group of people, or when you point out on a group of people standing away from you, and you are talking about they and their. Because if you are talking about their belongings, about their behavior, about their qualities, about their property, or whatever you are talking about, if you are talking about someone who is away from you, that you will always point out and you will say that I am talking about them. You are talking about they, all those people, and not about you and yourself. Because if you are talking and discussing about yourself and you being with your friend, you will always say that we, this part of people, we, this is ours, this is ours, this belongs to us or our. But if you're talking about the other part of the people that are standing away from you, or you're trying to express about them away from you, and if you're pointing them out, then you will always use they and their, of course. We are going to understand with a few examples, children, that I have obviously taken from your book, from page number 20. So children, it's written here, we are Ravi and Gopi. Now obviously children, if imagine I am standing with my friend, and if I have to introduce myself and to my friend or ourselves to others, I would always say that we are, like, if I am standing with my friend, I would always say that we are Nikita and Dilpreet, because we are discussing, I am telling you all about my people, about the ones who I am standing with. So that's how it's written here, that we are Ravi and Gopi. And then you can say that we are friends, or we are here for this and for that. So similarly children, we is written here for more than one. And it is used for the people whose names are also written here. Because when you take the opportunity to speak on behalf of the other person, you always say that we both. Because you are not only talking about yourself, you are also including the other person standing beside you, and you are trying to explain about the other person as well by using the word we. We are friends as usual and as always. These are our bicycles. Are. Now children, if you are, imagine if I am standing with my friend and I have come down here with my bicycle, and if I have to tell or explain anybody about we both, so we would say that we are Ravi and Gopi, we are friends, these are our bicycles. Why have I written our? Why it's written our? Why? Because it belongs to us. It belongs to me and my friend. We are not talking about anybody else who's away from us, or who is unaware that we are discussing about them. Because if I am talking about myself and my friend, I will always use the word we, and I will always use the word our to explain that it belongs to us, that the bicycles, they belong to us. So that is why you tend to use the word our, that these are our bicycles. This is not of someone else's, these are our bicycles. Alright. The second part of the sentence that we take is, we are Mr. and Mrs. Joshi. Now children, it's obviously written here Mr. and Mrs. means they are married and they are husband and wife, just like we have our mothers and fathers together. That is how it is written, that we are Mr. and Mrs. Joshi, means they are two people, they are not one. Just because they have one single surname, that does not mean that we are talking about one people. We are actually discussing about two persons here, that is, one is Mr. Joshi and second one is Mrs. Joshi. So you know they are more than one, they are two in number. So that is why you are going to use the word we. So that's how you are going to use that, we are Mr. and Mrs. Joshi. That's how you will have to figure out that when we are more than one, that means we are two in number and we have to explain about both of us. That's how you use we. Then the second one is, which they are describing about themselves only, that Divya and Ramya are daughters. Now children, if we just recall the old chapters that we did, see what is written here, are. Why is it written here? Why is not written here? Why is not written here? Because these are not single, these are not in singular form. They are more than one. So for more than children, we use are, that is the plural form, that is are. But since Mr. and Mrs. Joshi are talking about their own daughters, so they are going to say that Divya and Ramya are our daughters, because they are not discussing about others' daughters, children. Because if they were discussing about others' daughters, they would have used the other part of the set given on the top, that their daughters, something like that. That we are going to come a little later. But here for now it is are, because Mr. and Mrs. Joshi are explaining about their own daughters. They are introducing about their own daughters. Now that's what is written, that we are their father and mother. Now whose? See, in the first sentence here, that we are Mr. and Mrs. Joshi, they are discussing about themselves. They are talking about their own selves. They are directly telling about their own selves as about the first person. But since their daughters will be the second person, they will be someone who is standing right in front or little away or sitting somewhere else. So we would say that they are, that Divya and Ramya are our daughters, because they are directly talking about themselves, and we are their father and mother, means we who, Mr. and Mrs. Joshi, they are talking about themselves, that we are their father and mother. There who, they are talking about daughters. They are denoting the word their, there, to the daughters. So this is where you have to understand, children, that where you have to write our and where you have to write their. You cannot say we are our father and mother. Can you say we are our father and mother? How can they be their own father and mother, children? They cannot do that. So they are saying, they are using the word we because they are describing about themselves, and they are saying that they belong to me, means they are my daughters. So they would say, including himself and his wife, saying that they are our daughters, but we are their father and mother. You understand? We are going to understand a bit more by the second part of the sentence. See, again I am telling you, the pictures are given in the book, children. So just follow up with the pictures that are given on page number 20. It is written here, looking at the pictures, we say always that there are two boys. There are two boys. Who are they? Right? Why are we saying they? Because here we are talking about other boys. They are standing away from us and they are not us. Those boys are not us. We are not talking about those. I mean, we are not those boys. We are talking about the other boys. That's how we say when we see, looking at the picture, that there are two boys, right? So we would ask that, who are they? See, we are putting a question mark because here we are questioning. It's an interrogative sentence that we are trying to say that, who are they? So why are we using the word they? Because this is not about talking about yourself or your own self or the first person, that is you. No, this is about talking about the second person, about the person who is away from you, about whom you are discussing. So you would say that, who are they? Then obviously you would get a reply back saying that they are Ravi and Gopi. Now here we are talking about they. They are Ravi and Gopi, because we were discussing about the second person. So if we are asking who are they, so we will also have to again use the word they, that they are Ravi and Gopi. You cannot say we are Ravi and Gopi, because we are not discussing about ourselves. And if it was about we, then we would have used the word O-U-R-R, because as the name of the chapter suggests, with we comes O-U-R. But here we are talking about the second person, about the person who is not you, about the person who is someone else and about whom you are discussing. So you would write as they are Ravi and Gopi, and those are their bicycles. Now children, because again we are talking about the second person, someone who is not you and someone who is a third person or a second person, you will use the word their. Okay, because the bicycles belong to them, that is why you will say it as those are their bicycles. Alright, because the bicycles are also not nearby, they are kept or parked far away. So whenever you talk about distant things, children, you always point out by saying those. Alright, if something was nearby, if this chalk is nearby to me, it's in my hand, I would say we are talking about this chalk, THI is this. But something that is not near to us, something that is distant to us, we would say those. So this is how, children, I hope that you've understood what I am trying to make you understand, that when you will use OURR and when you will use THEIR there, plus with we always will come R, OURR, alright, and always with they will come what? There, THEIR there, alright. Now children, we have an exercise taken from your book, which is given on page number 21, alright, which is put in we, are, they or there. These are the 4 words that you have to use, thinking of which word would come in which sentence. Alright, now the first one, if we take, I am David. Imagine I am Nikita. When you're talking about your own self, when you're talking about the first person, I am David. Now you will talk about the other person standing with you, that is, this is John. Okay, now I am talking about myself. Imagine I take my name as David. I would say I am David, this is John. Obviously I am standing here with my brother and I am saying that I am David and this is John and we are brothers. You cannot say they are brothers. Can you say they are brothers? Because when you are yourself using the word I, when you are using the word I am, you are talking about your own self, that I am David, and obviously if somebody is standing beside you and if it is your brother itself, then you will always say that we are brothers. You cannot say are, are brothers, or they are brothers, or there are. This second part, our and there, will never come until unless it's about the second person, because here we are discussing about the first person, that is you yourself are involved here. So you will say I am David and this is John, or you could, or then you can explain it as that we are brothers, right? Now the second part we take it as these are our kites. Children, this is small letter. Never make a mistake of writing in the capital letter because it's in the middle of the sentence. So children, these are our kites. Obviously they are flying kites, children. Alright, David and John both are flying kites and they are brothers. So that's how you would say that we are brothers and these are our kites. Because me being the third person or the second person, I am explaining you all about David and John. So for me they become the other person, alright, because here if I become the first person, obviously they will be second or the third person. So when we talk about far off people or when we talk about distant people and someone who is not you and someone who is some other to you or second or third person to you, then you use they. But here when you are telling about your own self, about your own brother, you would say that I am David, this is John, we are brothers, because we, more than one will come we, and because you are talking about your own self involved here. And then these are our kites, because they themselves are flying the kites, so they are not talking about other one's kites, they are talking about their own kites. So that's how R means your own, about your first, I am, when you yourself are involved and with your where your friend, your mother, your brother, your sister, anyone who's involved with you, you can use the word we and are. If we take the second part of the sentence here, that these are not my books. These are not my books. You understand here, you yourself, you're not involved. You are straight away saying, and these are not my books, dash are your books. That means you are telling that brother, buddy, this is not my book, or these are. Why are we using, children, these? Because you know it's written here books. If it was only book, that means book is singular. So here also what you would have written this. But when you have more than one, we are recalling the previous rules and the previous chapters that we've also studied. So if it's written here books, so books are what? Plural. S is here. That means for more than one you will always use these, children, right? So when you know that these are not my books, obviously they are your books. They are your books. You will write they. Children, again see I am beginning it with a capital letter. Why? Because it is the beginning of the sentence. It is a fresh sentence. So here you will write that they are your books. Now why are we using they? Why are we not using our books? Because children, here single people, singular one person is involved. Because here you are straight away saying that these are not my books, they are your books. And why are we saying they? Because it's more than book, the books are more in number, right? Imagine if there was only one book here. So you would have said that this is not my book, this is your book. If there was no S written here. But since you know that these are books, these are S is mentioned here and these are in plural number, then you will say that these are not my books, they are your books. You will always use the word they to point out about something that you know that they are more in number and that is for someone else. Third one that we take is I am Shankar. Again you are talking about your own self, the first person, that is you, is involved. So you would say I am Shankar, Usha and Padma are my sisters. Now we are getting more than one. We are becoming three now, children, because I am Shankar, Usha and Padma are my sisters. I am dash brother. Now children, if imagine there was only one sister mentioned, imagine you would have said that Usha is my sister, then you would have surely said that I am her sister. Why her? Because she is a girl, she is a female, a feminine gender that we talked just one chapter earlier to this. Chapter 6 we were discussing about she, her, and he, his, like that. So imagine if we talk about I am Shankar, saying that I am Shankar and only Usha was his sister, one sister, then he would have said that I am her brother. But because here he has more than one sister. Here he has Usha and Padma. Both are his sisters. His, because he is a boy, that is why for he, what will come? His. So I am their brother. Why their? Because they are more than one. They are more than one. So he cannot say that I am our brother. He cannot be his own brother, obviously. Or you cannot say that I am their brother, because they is used for one, right? But you're talking about someone, you know, who's distant to you, and who you are discussing about. You're discussing about your sister, or Shankar is discussing about his sisters, that is Usha and Padma. So he would say that I am their brother. Children, they will not come. Do not get confused by writing that I am their brother. No. I am talking, because he is talking about his sisters, right? So, and sisters are more than one. Okay, they are two in number, that is Usha and Padma. So he would use the word their, that I am their brother. And the fourth one here is Rahim and I go to that school. Now children, if you're standing here and if you see us, if you're standing outside little away from the school, and if you're trying to explain that I and Rahim go to that school. Okay, so you're pointing out. If you were talking about someone that was very near to you, you would have said I go to this school, because if you're standing within that school, because I teach in this school, I can say that I'm Miss Nikita and I teach in this school. But if you're standing distant or away, or from your home itself, if you're trying to point out, say that Rahim and I go to that school. Okay, so that is why you've used the word that. It is our school. Why will you write our school? Because you yourself are involved here, children. Okay, so that is why it becomes our. It is our school, and again he is himself involved, or you yourself are involved with Rahim. So you will always write we, that we are in class 2. We, because you yourself are involved. You are not discussing about someone else. When you involve your own self and your own brother or sister or friend, someone like that, so you always say that we. When you yourself are involved, so you can use the word we. But when you're discussing about your sisters or someone who's away or distant, then you can use the word there. So children, this can cause you a little confusion when you have to decide, because see, it's not about mugging up the same sentences, and it's really not about getting the same sentences in your exams. You will get a different set of sentences in your examination, children. You will have to decide that what you want to use. You want to use we, are, they, their, where, and as in when required. Again, I'm telling you, when you yourself are involved, as like I am this, I am Nikki, I am David, I am Rahul, or whatever like that. So you will always say that I am David, this is John. So wherever I is there, you will always say we, because we are brothers, right? You are including that second person also with you, saying that we are brothers and these are our kites. Why are we saying these, children? Because there are more than one. There are more than one kites, right? So that is why for S and plural form you use these. So you would say these are our kites, because you yourself as a first person involved here, children. That is why you are saying are. But in the second part of the sentence, it's written that these are not my books, because those books are in plural number, children. They are more than one. So that's why I'm saying these are not my books. They are your books. That means when you're talking about the second person, you will use the word they. And I am Shankar, because I'm talking about myself. And when you have more than one sister or brother or friend, whatever, so Usha and Padma are my sisters, and I am their brother. I am their brother because they are not here, they are not a part of your conversation or standing near to you, or they are not themselves speaking. All right, you are trying to explain that they are my sisters, but I am their brother. They are, see here you have to understand the usage of they and their together. Shankar can say that they are my sisters, but I am their brother. You understand? With I is coming what? Their, and with sisters what is coming? They. That they are my sisters, and or I am their brother. And Rahim, like similarly in that part of the question also, children, mother and father or Mr. and Mrs. Joshi said that, what did they say? That that they are my daughters. They are my daughters, right? But we are their father and mother. They are our daughters, because he is including his own wife also, Mr. and Mrs. Joshi. So they would say that those are our daughters, means Mr. and Mrs. Joshi's, but when he has to or they have to explain about their own selves, that we are their father and mother. Similarly, here also it can be said that I am their brother, and Rahim and I go to that school. Rahim and I go to that school. You know, we are pointing out that me and my friend Rahim and I go to that school, and it is our school, because again I word is involved here. So you will have to say a feeling of your own self, a feeling of saying that I am also involved here. So you will say that it is our school, and then of course again, because you and your friend are more than one number, so you would say we are in class 2. So children, this is how we finish with lesson 7. That is the usage of we, are, they and their, and we finish with the exercises. I hope you've understood it well. Thank you.